my podcast has gone to where you people started from before I started the bike.
You said the person could build house where nobody could buy, right?
Oh, it be plenty. You need to safe at the talk. Despite the plenty people know they buy, they empty.
But as a house there, somebody stood the house. Nobody's stood there. Stood before second. I did there. I hear crowd. Wait to have about them. But despite me, Charlie, I'm Kofi. The AC, I did the AC inside chair. Listen, Kofi, me, my father-in-law, they do music. He actually stood to do music. Despite them, they were not throwing money away. Despite them not throwing the money away. You know what they do? So when you're the boss, you're not here. No my friend Sebra. You have some potential. You can see 50,000 copies. The quite a fast way better there. Unim, but 50,000 copies no. The person may out 2 Ghana cities or back be it's me couple ma. The bema with this amount of money. Me we are my side 10% behind the account. One myself a year on maybe. Maybe I may talk amount. Now be 50,000 a show was man. I may talk amount. Now 50,000 they are taught I know your dear. And you know, a quite a first one I turn in your dear. Maybe and I mean, person me who baby that money you know true away with that too. You never throw the money away. You know throw the money away. But you see, when a generation we come reach, there's not the time they talk about it, then cassettes no day. So you don't have the power to control so many things. 2, if it's the digital side, then we reach. And you only buy online any other. Me as an investor, how do I control where the song goes? How are they take my hand to the center?
So when you finance the project, let's say it's an EP, like the example that I was citing to So if it's an EP, if it's a single, whatever the project is, where you finance them, he can't over to you because you.
Oh no, relax.
If the same as the cassette days.
Relax.
They get contract like that.
Kofi, unless you are signing to me, remember, Kofi, unless you decide to me. But right now, as I speak to you, there are 2 cases. One,
what do you mean expansion? If you say unless you are signing to me, what do you mean?
Unless so let's say you Kofi, you be artist, right? And you need money to expand. And me too, I need some small returns. I won't put 100,000 for everything you do for this EP, your music video, your recording, production, everything. But they want the money back. You say they hand over everything to me. And hand over everything to me means say, it be me now go select my distribution and all that, right?
Yeah. You just pay me my 100K back up.
You know the ones we they do that be the ones we just talk about, the ones we my eye open, they go do. Because they are used to many labels are so they know how the whole label system they work. They don't say song no release here because the label take they pre-finance in life already. The label own the rights to the song, and after they take they go give them. And someday I know like 2 big labels with 2 big artists they talk for Ghana right now. Every money, bro, every song they go through the label, and then the label they take them accounts they give them, which is always big, right? But me can't zone to time and if I mean sign into my record label so because me crowd maybe a Game Boy me to me collect paperwork. How many Game Boys the own record label for Ghana here with the get proper paperwork done? Because when it says a chance for Bakusi some very big artists with an idea. Artists no a discussion anymore with the artists they own the songs because the artists that upload the songs onto a platform. No. The day issue come, the guy for cut and court case short because now questions on how were you funding the money came up, the guy for withdrawal.
But that's always going to be a problem because you the Game Boy, I don't like to call them like that, but that person, you
what you want to call them?
I don't know what you want. I don't know if you call them cyber this thing.
You that particular person. You see, this is the mistake. Every time I think about they bore me. You that person. What you they look for?
Cyber Peter Pan.
What you they look for?
Cyber Pan.
What you that person they look for? Is to wash money. You the one like
not always.
No, hold on. Or make a land. If I no land the point, we go.
At that all night there, nobody was thinking about washing money.
No. The example asking give it be Black Hole my example, so it be recent, it'll be 09. Cool down.
But
so,
09, the one thinking about that too.
Bro, I'm not referring to 09. I say I'm tackling the example he just cited, which is a recent one. So I'm saying that the people, those boys, when they try do that thing, then the Martin will be necessarily investment. They won't washing money. So like how the Italians they do, like
the ask you question.
The asking you said you use despite them do this thing on the dollar. 2%. No, they use those things. It be those terms that they use. So I will give you this thing on the CD. I will give you this thing on the cassette. It be so that they do. They don't say if I give you $1, I need $1 back. They talk say this thing on this thing. You understand?
And my own was not on the go. The amount they pay you off. Then they take everything. But I make us say right now, no, it go hard. But you see, say right now I get where they come from. Your point be say if the person go fit build house where go dey the way nobody go buy, why the person just no go throw the money into the business, whether it comes back or not, at least he washing money. The washing money,
and watching the money, you get the money back.
Who told you? When they tell you say the music, they bring the money back. You don't go bring the money back. The person will do for the artist you mentioned right now, you get the money back.
The term no, because he go do different thing. The term washing money be say I take the money back from you. To, like the money I give you, it no be good money. It no be legitimate. They take come from you back legitimate. Bro, it be
and I make us say, and you know emphasize kind of bagana.
For real, like
how many levels?
Soprano.
Soprano,
you didn't listen. Soprano, you didn't listen.
Bro, those days said, if I make ask you Soprano something, you know the reason why they plenty people know they use DSTV. The first thing for go pay something at the end of the month. Nigerians understood that thing long ago. Nigerians were paying for things. They were paying for digital things before we caught on.
I admitted to you people when I took the mic and said that we wanna eye no open no key. Wanna eye open no key. I even said that
2009, but 2009 discussion.
Even in the year 2000, if you did Ghana keep, if you be Ghana boy, proper Ghana boy, you know that in the year 2000 when Kufuor took office, between 2000 and 2004 was the first time people were hearing of what cocaine is. Like if you did Ghana that time, you go know.
Oh no,
that one they know. That one they know. They grew up over the year. No, just say they see the people. If you everybody they catch some people where you see no.
What they talk to everybody. I say the average Ghanaian didn't know what cocaine was.
They knew. You just it depends on where you were living.
Charlie Soprano. Every action movie where we go watch or every mafia movie we watch, cocaine is involved. Bro, cocaine be something where when you start watching movie, you go know where it be.
Soprano missed my point. I say, if you think say 2009, if somebody became boy, where I don't know how your understanding of the wash money day, but if me I became boy, where I won't make my money back 2000 at that time. Based on experience and the kind of system we did and how Ghana and people did, or the basic fee. If you put for artists inside, they put on goodwill, the money doesn't come. You know they come.
You know they come.
You know they come.
Soprano.
So I mean,
imagine go shoot. Imagine shoot.
Bro, sorry. Soprano feels like just because a person did game and then got money, if you throw them away and you share, it be money. Every dollar I suffer for every dollar. I'm not gonna go through it in some artists because no.
Soprano.
But yeah, and you're making no go blame them. They did what they had to do. The boys that were investing in the artists, because those days the artists they didn't have shishi.
They didn't have
shit. They didn't have nothing.
It was the Game Boys giving them.
If these Game Boys held them down, listen. The industry Ghana no, because we be fucking hypocrites. It be those people who hold the industry. It not be Bank of Ghana. It not be Zenith Bank. It not be some businessman way work taking 300 million from some corruption we go use. How many corrupt politicians for Ghana they invest in music? Zero. They do handouts. They go give you a handout because they know say if they body you, they go get some girls. But the real people who have invested money into this industry to date, bro, me artists set up piano and say, boy, being you are for tagging a yawa say it became what you do. If it those people way they hold that thing down. So I won't blame them. I'll blame the creatives at the forefront. If they do more go come. If not this way, you know the cast if they still invest. You think say now? Where if the thing caught on or if the thing the fire they global they don't go to they sponsor them.
Soprano.
Currency, how did they travel? How did they say that they buy ticket? How did they say that they fee go spend the money? Did they fee buy the shadow? Did they fee buy? If you these boys they buy, put themselves on the side. We can't blame them.
We'll come back to your point in
Maybe
2022 or 2023.
Soprano, you listen.
Yeah, bro, listen.
If money there inside like that, like what do you go invest in your own self, in your own music?
Oh, shit.
You understand?
I mean that, bro. I work with music teams.
Soprano, what do you get studio and things all? Eh?
See, fire. I know people, I know me. If I say I know people, they make bread. Anything they put in me, and they have music at heart, so they love the thing. Some if you go bank, go bank like they go come out the money, come do some they come take some pits, make them do some underground building. All for artists straight to come and line up and take the money. You know why? Because they feel like nobody's gonna help them, so they will do what? Help them. And half of the time they turn their back on them because now when these people even get to the top, they don't want to be associated to them. So some of them, they turn them back to them. But these are the same ones supporting them. When they go out there and pick their awards, they fear to even mention them because that be where the money go.
But
How many of them they blow the money from above?
if I don't mention it, if I don't mention it. But listen,
they do. It's like, bro, Kofi, your point be say, like, we for those people too for throw in more money, they for sustain the thing. Bro, I'm sustaining a castle, Ghana artists from me, you know. The supporters did what they had to do, the consumers did it. The consumer
Soprano, Soprano, there's an example I give you there.
You won't take the blame from the people, the blame for the artists and the creators.
The artists get them are portion of the blame, and I won't take that from them, right?
Soprano, example now, mama, I will say it's me. I will say it's me.
Example number better can. So the thing they say. So my point there is a day, and if you leave the music things, if you will not say the boys. Them a way of investing them money or washing the money. It just be one way. If you know be this, if you that, it just like that.
Soprano, what I tell you say, if he go get money back, like he himself, he gets studio already. He just go to studio, you know, go site. Uncle share and assassin talk. And go see video. Cause I bet some studio. Now we creating you. Now I invest it. Now we shoot video. Now I fly. Now I go see.
Kofi, if you go fit, maybe DM, tell me the tag you they give them. 3 of them, we just because they won't legitimize my money, they do music, make I know them names. And I will tell you the real truth. Nobody for this Ghana here, where they do game or do any kind of move before, gets into music to legitimize their money. Never, nobody. I go beat my chest, say if they want to legitimize my money, as against what you say, there are 101 things they could do. Bro, some days they even do. Bro, 101 things they could do where the money will come back to them. Not music. Music, especially Ghana, music don't bring shit.
They don't bring nothing, bro.
They don't bring nothing.
You go shoot 100,000 music video. Now, who got views now? Long.
Okay.
Man, fuck it to the stream.
Bro, see, and your dog, one person there here, they listen to the thing, it be love he get for the business.
Hold on.
That's how they talk. He just said five. Bro, and your dog, Kofi, see. Kofi, there's a fact way. Kofi,
I want to ask you a question.
Kofi, make a line my point. I love to educate on ourselves. I always talk this, I'll be very young, but the kind of corners I enter for this Ghana. Bro, people, they suffer. And if these boys, when you see, when the stories come out and some of them get arrested, you see how the figures they shock us. It's not easy to deal and get whatever they do. So anybody where they put in music, maybe like the artists, Some of them too, they they found full me, they give them. Some get real hard because they grew up with these people and the music they love. And they acknowledge the fact that there is no money coming in from any bank. No record label established itself for Ghana here. Where go fit buy a $20,000 car, give them an artist. I did tell you this thing on paper. Whoever say me a scam, they like make you bring proof. No record label. Go fit come out, come see, then get $20,000 take buy car. Some has happened in the past, but we know the circumstances around it. What did I make? Say? Anybody will get into that kind of business, they do them out of goodwill. None of them, because they don't go in with their lawyer. Because if you lawyer and you still say like they don't lock plenty artists up. You know the number of artists that they owe people for this side. There are no people who fund a whole album, fly artists to go shoot music video here and there. If they go station, they don't want to mention them my name because they don't want to associate themselves with them.
Okay, all right.
All
right. So let me ask you this question because I feel like my fundamental point is still be missing. So let me ask you this question, okay? So if you like the people that they invest in real estate, we then will go build where nobody they buy. Right, buying build.
Now your testament to us. Nobody they buy.
Let me ask you this question. Like I'm trying to ask a question.
So Brian, you know any Game Boy we build where nobody buy?
Yeah, make a mention.
You know, be Game Boy. I know plenty real estate developers where them build.
Then they don't want to sell. Those ones don't be Game Boys.
No, that's why self is the first example. But that's why
no be Game Boy. What?
No, I'm not saying that's why as far as take ask me, I say take Game Boy out. I say real estate developers.
Okay.
Yeah.
So now we shift.
Cool. No, we no shift. I'm just saying that make you no use Game Boy. I say real estate developers. So real estate developers. This might be the first example. You get plenty houses for East Legon where nobody buy, nobody go inside.
Why?
You know Ejakum. You know that Ejakum.
You ask me asking I know Ejakum.
Okay. No, I'm not asking as if to say.
No, I understand you.
Ejakum to get plenty houses, nobody buy, nobody pay inside.
Why? You know why nobody buys?
By builder. We still
you know why nobody buy?
No,
I think when we're having these conversations
no. When you get to why nobody buy, then me too I go tell you say why the artist no fee generate back your like
I tell you already. Now I'm asking, I did a business, I tell you already.
Asking, I would say
Matthias your coffee.
Now but training come step by step. Me person me tell you say na we feel comfortable. Now we to me this I will seek now. Ukonya wo baby na wo pese wo ye ne neat no utumi di koto asase real estate now we need say in the near future a year or two no be embe ama at a point where utumi start to say what they rent e dan anka wo pese wo turn $400,000 what started rent $2,000 and at $3,000 utumi get to that point say oh we na me pese me ye and I only say sir renting Sikano Crano into me and generate 400,000 and go pay initially. No, I try to tell you say that mindset of the developer. Where you know say just be money in the wash. You know we say when you come buy we go get the money. If the property day the way nobody takes it, you go still get the money. If that mindset where the people that they invest, the boys then they take money, they invest in music. They don't get that business mindset. I tell you, they don't know. They don't know inside. They can learn now.
Kofi, you they generalize some things and they pay me. Listen, you are not having this conversation with people who just hear things.
Oh boy,
I didn't tell you. Say, you see the thing you talk right now. If tomorrow right now somebody serve me and you letter, say me could go court right now, go explain where we get information from. See, despite the houses, nobody they buy away, they get money back. Yeah, you will not go fit. You know why? Because it here see.
No, I go fit.
No, I can't.
Rented despite in houses they like around the.
No, but you use words. You use words say that they take the wash money.
No, I didn't say despite.
You did.
I didn't say despite the wash money.
You said the real estate developers. No, somebody make it to myself. I want drive or something.
Yeah, but you make right despite where you make some points. So I beg.
No, hold on. So you use despite, and we're talking in relation to music. And you're talking how they do it and the fact that the other side people are a bit myopic when it comes to ways through which they go for invest in money and maybe get them back, right? This same despite person you're mentioning who has maybe 2 million houses that are unoccupied and unsold, you know, is the same person who was able to get advance payments for many artists me as can know who gets good life right
You know,
now.
fucking stand on the blood clap
And
building.
how was he doing it? I explained earlier that as your son come with Ghana, you now to go find your own money. And he's the independent artist, right? He wasn't dealing with record labels, so he had his own record label where you come to me.